Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, I'm crazy about this game. I love it. I love it. I've been playing since it was introduced as Destiny. Destiny 1, we now call it. And this is Destiny 2, and I'm absolutely crazy about it. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I'm Ransom Rider. This is Aphelion's Rest, Aphelion. I say Aphion's Rest. I hope that's correct. Leave a comment down below if it's not. Aphion's Rest. Today is a Legend Lost Sector. I'm going to select it on the most highest difficult level. And I'm excited to go in. This one has always been kind of a toughie for me. But let's see what we can do. This is Overload and Unstoppable, so circles and squares. The burn is stasis. Shields are void. Let's select and make sure that's the same on master. I'm going in solo. Champions are mob, limited revives, equipment locked, match game, overload and unstoppable, epitaph. Taken combatants generate blight geysers when defeated. Stasis burn is plus 50%. Attrition and shielded foes, they're void. Stasis burn 50%. Wow, I mean, now I'm feeling like Rocket with stasis, right? I don't know. Maybe, maybe that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Now I can change some of these stats, and let's get recovery up. I would like to take recovery up. So let's see, recovery, that would be 54. I could also take up, definitely grenades. That would be a 70. Throw more grenades. I'm still at 114, which is way too much on that. Way too much. This is recovery, so I'm still good with that. What about this? This is, I can definitely try to do something here. I could get those grenades up. And that's probably about all I could do. I could go recovery. Would get that recovery up to 59%. But let's go in, Guardians. I think I want to do grenades, right? I think I want to do grenades and see what happens. And we really don't have anything here for stasis burn. I know I could switch over to a void piece. Let's delete that. We did a raid last night. There's a video right over there. Okay, can I go in? No, wait a minute. Machine gun. I have this filled out, though, for hands-on and radiant light. I know there's probably some better builds there, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. What do I have here? Replenishes health each time you pick up an orb of power. Reduces grenade cooldown each time you pick up an orb of power. I'm for that. I am 100% for that. Then I have solo operative and weakened clear on. Definitely solo operative. While you are the only member of your fire team, you deal increased damage to all combatants. When using a grenade launcher, damaging a boss, damaging a champion, or breaking a combatant's shield, reloads your stowed weapons and weakens the combatant. Let's see how it works in here. I don't know. We're going to find out. Let's get started, Guardians. This is Aphion's Rest. It's a lost sector on the Dreaming City. It's exotic helmet today. This is Master. And I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Now, Guardians, I've got some hot green tea with fresh lemon. Whatever beverage you're having at home, enjoy it with me. Enjoy your beverage. I'm going to enjoy mine. So good. So good. I'm a green tea fan. It's no sugar, no honey. Just plain old green tea. 2 bags. Now, Let's see how this works. Champions have appeared, and boatloads of them. I mean, that's a whole team. They're going to gang up on me, right? Yes, please. Let's feed them some icicles. Now, I see a champion. I definitely see that champion. Immune? I don't know how he was immune. Oh, yes, please. These icicles, they're rocking it. Alright, I want to pick this up because I do have a bounty. I'm collecting XP plus bounties. Let's get this reloaded. And I have to remember, these guys are going to be throwing stasis at me. Yes, at me. Ransom Rider. And I'm not going to like it. I will not like it one bit. No, Guardians, that stasis. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, I can't, we're going to have to come back in. We're going to have to come back in. He hit me with a stasis glob. It was icy nothingness that was horrible to me. And it took me down. Immediately, it took me down. So, yikes. I mean, come on now. That makes a big difference. Let's go to the tower. Because, Guardians, I think I have a stasis machine gun. Let's rethink this. Let's rethink it. Now, don't be concerned when you have to do something like this. I could have used my phone and transferred over, but there's just something satisfying about looking at an overstuffed vault with a huge selection of weapons. Am I right? Am I right? Yes, for me, it's very satisfying. Green tea. But he hit me once. He hit me once, and I was out. I was out. What are my options? These guys are taken, right? For the most part. I could definitely go Malfeasance. I could go Malfeasance here, and it is unstoppable, and it's designed for Taken. Definitely. Bonus damage against Taken enemies and Gambit invaders. But here, we like the stun. We like that there's bonus damage against Taken. Maybe I'm going to look at that option. But then I would need Overload. And Overload, I really need stasis, right? I need stasis. I could do this. That's Overload. Overload submachine gun. And then I would need a grenade launcher, or I could use Leviathan's Breath. Leviathan's Breath is inherently unstoppable. And the unstoppables we know, Guardians, are Bastion, Malfeasance, Devil's Ruin, and Leviathan's Breath. Ooh, Devil's Ruin is an option. I'm going to leave these here. But I do want to come back to those 1590s. My Warlock needs some things. Let's go look, Guardians. The hand cannon is not really my first choice. Overload, let's put this away. A 1590, that's a scout rifle. And scout rifles, what do we do with scout rifles? Pulse rifle and scout rifles are overload. And it is, I could definitely get them from afar with a scout rifle. Oh no, I put it away. Get back here. Get back here. That's an option. That is an option that I'm liking. Let's take a look at this, Guardians, because we saw that stasis damage. Woo, I mean, it was firing from the hip. No, I'm not going to be firing from the hip a lot. I don't think so. And I like to just masterwork mainly. If I'm going to be using it, masterwork it. I've got a lot of resources, so I'm okay with doing that. Let's get a pretty color shader in there, Guardians, because we all know the prettier it is, the better it performs. Now, let's go over and look. I could definitely rock a stasis submachine gun. Or machine gun. Stasis, where are you? I hope I haven't deleted them all. I have been known to do that. Stasis, there, of course, is this Salvation's Grip. It's a grenade launcher, so I would also get Unstoppable. Wow, that kind of feels like an option right now. That does feel like an option. Here it is. It's a stasis chain of command with osmosis. Okay, that's an option. A stasis rocket launcher, bump in the night with tracking module and chain reaction. Yes, please. Now that really is sounding grand. That's sounding grand to me. Okay, let's go back in. Just wait a minute. Now, do I want to put something else away? Legend of Acrius, I love you, but you're in the vault for a moment. You're in the vault. We want options, Guardians. We want options. I don't want to feel like I get there and I'm trapped. I do not want to be trapped. So, this is stasis. This is stasis. Leviathan's Breath is void and it's unstoppable, right? It's void and it's unstoppable. Anything else that I could be realistically using? Yeah, there's a few more here. Quillam's Terminus is also stasis. Dynamic sway reduction and firing line. Stats for all in firing line. Firing line's not going to help me because I'm not really with teammates. Chain of command with osmosis and adaptive munitions. So I could go void, and this would still be stasis. What to do, Guardians? What to do? These are decisions that you're going to have to stick with when you get in there and battle it out. This is a 450, and it has adaptive munitions. Wow. I feel like that's a phenomenal roll. This is 360. I'm definitely going to take this, right? I'm going to take it. Now, did I have anything where I could take that up? Because numbers matter in this lost sector. We want to get our power level as high as possible. I always feel better when I have a really high machine gun, ensemble, and headstone. Wow, I definitely could use that. Let's put something else away. I want to get prepped just for this lost sector. It's going to be challenging because of that 50% stasis burn. I mean, that's a huge stasis burn, right? It's massive. I was going to work on this to get the catalyst filled out, but I'm going to put it away right now. I'm going to go over here and look at some options. Let's pick this up because this is stasis. And it is a 1590 with ensemble and headstone. Check. Okay, now I'm gonna make my way back over here. What else do I want to change? I really need now the grenade launcher to be unstoppable. And I could definitely pick up a void wave grenade right here. Deafening Whisper. It's a void wave grenade. Lead from gold, wellspring, and this one has surplus auto loading holster. That definitely would give me the void to break those void shields. I still want to stay with the double grenade. I really think so. I don't have anything stasis here at the moment. Does that give me... Would that give me stasis reduction? Let's take a look and see if I have a chest piece where that possibly could work. I don't know, Guardians. We're going to test it and find out and see if the chest piece can actually... take this. Let's see if do I have anything stasis at all. Yes, here's a stasis. Reduces incoming stasis damage. Holy cow. It definitely do I have another armatarium? Or let's see, what is the piece I'm wearing? This is armatarium. Do I have another one that I could turn stasis? I have a second one there, but let's take a look in here. Armatarium. Because I would really like to get that stasis damage reduction if I'm going to be a success. And I want completion. I want to be a success. Actium War Rig. I don't think I have another Armatarium. I think I went through and deleted them. That's what I get for deleting. You try to make space, and then it comes back to haunt you. I've deleted the other Armatarium. A lot of people would go in with Heart of the Inmost Light. But, I like that. I like that. But now I'm thinking, should I change this one over 10, 15? Is it going to alter me horribly? I'm still kind of okay with that. I could take this over. I have to empty it, I do believe. Remove all equipped mods. Guardians, I'm going to go for this stasis damage reduction. And then let's get this back. What do I need? I could definitely use recovery again. Now this works. Energy diffusion. Gain a small amount of resistance to all damage dealt to you by combatants. Additional copies of this mod will increase this effect. It does increase the effect, but I think that was glitched somehow. So I'm going to do the incoming stasis damage. Temporary bonus to weapon damage. I'm always about a temporary bonus to weapon damage. So now, unstoppable grenade launcher. Let's do this. Deafening Whisper. It's void, so I feel like it will help me with those void grenades. 360, 450, and this is Bump in the Night. Wow. I mean, it just, I feel like it would be my friend. I don't like that it's so low. Let's check with the Cryptarch. Do I have something that's a higher... can I get one of these to drop me a heavy? Come on, drop a heavy. Got it. Okay, I got it. I got the heavy to drop. Let's put something away. I'm going to raise up that Bump of the Night. I'm going to put away Thunderlord, although it's overload. And I know Thunderlord, I'm not going to do that, right? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put away fixed odds, and I'm going to go over here and grab this 1590. And I'm going to take up Bump in the Night. But Thunderlord's definitely an option. You know, it is an option. All right, now let's get that Bump in the Night because I'm going to get some damage on these guys, right? I want damage. What do we want here? They're taken. So let's pop in that taken spec. Blast radius, yes. Let's take it on up. That's probably one of the reasons I was never a super fan of this, just simply because the blast radius is so rotten. Wow, this takes color shaders really well. Is this better, Guardians? Is this better? We're going back. We're going back to the Dreaming City. And we're going to find out what can be done. Ultimately, I could go Thunderlord. And before I leave, let's get one more option. You know what it's going to be. You know what I'm going to pick up. There is one option. It's an intrinsic, unstoppable. It is Leviathan's Breath. Let's get back to the Dreaming City. And let's show these monsters what the light can do. We're going in, Guardians. We're going in. I'm having some green tea with lemon. But do look at your options. I've made a video about what weapons are intrinsic. So take a look at that. If you're curious about what to use when you go into these lost sectors or higher end content, where you're going to be facing a lot of champions. It's good. It's good to fine-tune your weaponry, your armor. I definitely could do a different armor setup, I know. Change out my mods, my perks, and find something that actually will decimate these guys. Word of the day, decimate. But that's the fun of Destiny, Guardians, is being able to make those changes. You know, you make those changes, and then you see what you can do. How can I perform better? Let's go the old riverbed, lake bed, whatever this is through here. Let's go this route, and let's get there. Wow. Wow. I'm in company. I'm in company. Look at this. Look at all these sparrows. Okay, am I set up? Unstoppable grenade launcher, yes. Overload, auto, and submachine gun, no. I need overload, scout rifle because I'm going to try to keep my distance. This might not be fast enough really to keep that overload on the weekend and going downhill side. Now, I still have solo operative and we can clear on. Let's go in, Guardians. This is Aphelion's Rest in the Dreaming City. We're going to go in at the 1610 level. Let's take them down. These are no mercy missions. We're not here to show mercy or to make friends or to offer peace. No, we're here to give them a to-go box and put a nail in the lid. Let's do it, Guardians. I just love this game. I just so really love this game. Now, I probably could have put Taken Spec on this too. But I do like a few extra bullets. And there's also reloaders. For this to be 50% extra damage, I'm wondering, Guardians, is it really? Is it really? We've got to get these little guys taken out first. That missed, and this is supposed to have tracking? I'm just going to weaken him because, Guardians, you and I both know I probably won't get any more heavy to drop. This guy is not really the challenge. It's the overload. I do like my icicles. My icicles are really, like, they're working it. The icicles are working it. Wow. Those void shields, there's something else, Guardians. But that 50% damage, it ate him up. It ate him up. He's gone. I'm glad he's gone. Get out of here, yo, Taken. Now, what I have to watch for is that big old boy up there that's overload, right there. There's twins, and man, are they ever powerful. I'm going to have to take down their friends first. Because they could sneak up and get me. Now, both of those overloads have fully healed. And that's okay. Because we're going to get them this time, Guardians. We're here to play hardball. I am absolutely here to play hardball. Now, let's reload this. Okay, it is reloaded. Wow, it has just practically no ammo. There's practically no ammo. He's going to be a toughie. Because that bump in the night hardly did a thing to him. And they're switching places, which is a problem. He saw me through the rock, over the trees, over the rock. They're fully healed. I'm almost dead. My gun did nothing really to him. He was stunned and I hit him with that weapon. And for that to be a 50% bonus damage, it wasn't a whole lot, Guardians. Wow. Wow. Fully rehealed. I'm going to have... I think this gun, it's a no for me. Let's restart. I do not like that weapon. I do not like that weapon. It just simply did not do enough damage. I'm going to go Osmosis and Adaptive Munitions. Osmosis won't be the big play right now. I hate that I didn't take that up. It's a 1569. But Adaptive Munitions really works well. Although I don't need Adaptive Munitions. 360, 450. Man, still Leviathan's Breath. But the Overload champions are giving me the problem. It's the Overload champions. Okay, what can we do with this? Kills with this weapon generate energy. This weapon adapts its damage output and effective against energy shields that don't match the weapon. Okay, that's still I like. And then I'm gonna go Taken. I'm gonna go Taken spec. I feel like I need to look at Taken spec on everything. It's gonna be better than that Miner spec. Let's do Taken spec on this. Guardians, if you don't have Taken spec, the weapons mod, you can get it from the Last Wish in the Dreaming City. And go to my video, Wish number 4. Go to the wishing wall, put in Wish number 4, and you're gonna get, eventually, you will get a Taken spec. It might not be the first, second, or third try, but it will eventually fall for you. And another way, just do all of Last Wish. Find a team, get in there, go in with your clan. All right, let's go back in. I might have to use Thunderlord. But Thunderlord is arc. It's not going to be really... I don't think it's going to be what I want in here. Let's find out. I'm going to try to take down as many of those little taken monsters as I can. It's those overloads that are giving me a problem. Okay, because I could have put overload on there. You know, I definitely could have had. There's other options still, because I could have taken off that weakling clear and done something else. Now let's remember that little green brick. I will probably need that. I feel like that worked a little better, Guardians. I really feel like that worked a little bit better. Boy, when you have used forbearance, you know, this thing, wow, it just is not, it doesn't have that power, that punch. But I definitely am wanting this Deathless. I have done this before on Deathless. But I don't think it was Stasis. I don't think it was Stasis. And it's been a long time ago. You know, I have to do one other one here. I'm going to go back. It's 21 the max I can hold on this. I'm just going to go back and pick this little green brick up just in case. Just in case. 21's max, so I've got 2 green bricks I can come back for. Did I pick this up? No. Yes. Wow, that took him down quickly. It's fully healed, Guardians. It is fully healed. Even those little guys, even those little guys can take me down. Oh man, they're so rotten. What are they throwing at me? Guardians, am I going to get these down? I mean, it might have to be a direct assault. I do not like how they're just switching back and forth. Wow. Wow. He got me. He got me, Guardians. I've got to rethink this again. I've got to rethink it. I don't think it's going to be... I don't think it's going to really be stasis for me. They just keep on blasting, even frozen. So stasis is a no. Let's restart. Let's restart this. Definitely. I was not a fan. I don't even like that wave. Deafening Whisper is a no for me. It's an absolute no. I don't like it. It doesn't seem to have the kick that I want. Adaptive munitions. I think I'm going to go Thunderlord and just try to beat them up. I need to beat them up. 150 rounds per minute is not, it's not the best. It's not the best. I'm going to try this build. I'm going to try this build and see what I think about it. Because I could try Malfeasance. I could try Malfeasance, and I could always pop them with Xenophage. Let's try Thunderlord. Man, do I still need Deafening Whisper to take down those? The Unstoppables, you can eventually kill them. You can eventually kill them with, that would be all overloads, and I have Unstoppables. But do I want to go that way and just, think about taking them down? This is overload. That's an option. That's an option. Let's look at that. Let's look at that, Guardians. And maybe go back to this because it also is void. So that would be overload. So I need Unstoppable Grenade Launcher, which would be Malicious Birthright. So that would give me an overload, an unstoppable, and then this just to handle, those little monsters up there. But man, I don't know. I still feel like now that I even need to go void for that healing. I need that healing ability of that void shield because they're monsters. They are absolute monsters in this. Can this keep them stunned? Let's find out. I'm going to have to think about still going back to Thunderlord just for its ability to overload. And it will eventually, it would eat them up. But I'm going to save it. We'll do it. If I don't make it this one, we'll do it next. I like these little excursions, these little field adventures into these lost sectors to simply try out all the weapons. Because I could still, go in with Divinity, but it really would not help as far as Okay, alright. I don't know what I was thinking there. Restorative light. But wow, am I liking the power of this? I'm liking this better already, Guardians. And he doesn't heal, so I can eventually just eat him up. This Le Monarch will just eat him up. Just stand there. Take it. Stand there and take it. That's what you're made for. You're a bully. You're a playground bully. And I've got something for you. A lot of arrows tipped in poison. We show no mercy, Guardians. Don't feel bad about yourself for taking it out on these guys. They weren't invited here. They have made a ruins of the Dreaming City and our solar system. And I have no problem just eating him alive with these poison arrows. Now, I could stun him and it would do it faster, but there's some joy I take and just for him to continue to stand there and me to have the ability to do him in anyway. Bye! Yes, I am liking this bow. It spreads that poison. And they've both healed. They have both healed. It's what these tricksters are going to do. Am I ever going to get these guys down? Got one, Guardians. I'm going to have to let that one heal and focus on this guy. Now that unstoppable will not heal up, Guardians. Yes, yes, we've made some headway. Finally headway. Guardians, if my mouth is open and my eyes are bulging, it's because I'm using my focus. I'm concentrating. This is a difficult little lost sector, but those little twins, rotten to the core. Rotten to the core. But I'm glad I really pulled in this Lay Monarch. It's just so good. It's amazing to me that he can see me through this tiny crack. I guess if I can see him, he can see me. I really need to take out all these little minions, because otherwise they're gonna be like a mosquito. One of them won't do a whole lot, but several of them can take you down. Look at that. Look at that, Guardians. Woo! I had to give it up, Guardians. I will have to focus on some of his friends. And that's the boss of this hole. Boy, he's healthy. Look at that. It's shocking, Guardians. But I'm glad he came for me. It separated him from his friends. It gave me a little bit of an advantage because he hunted me down. That's what he did. He hunted me down. At least that's not void damage, because if that was void damage, I'd probably be dead. Oh, he's back up there? That's good. Just let him parade up there. It makes him a target. And I'm all about that. Now, all I have to get is that monster. Guardians. Guardians. Is this victory? Or are they gone? Yes, please. That chest is mine. All mine. Platinum. Platinum. I got it. Guardians. Boy, did I ever go in with some weapons that were not conducive to the job at hand. This just goes to show, swap those weapons out. Try again. Don't give up. Perseverance, be diligent in your approach, swapping those weapons. At first, this seemed like it was going to be so hard I wasn't going to get it. But we completed it, and that's what I wanted. I'm never really concerned about the time or how many revives, because the revives don't matter. You're solo. And go in, give it a try. I don't think the exotic popped up for me. It was an exotic headgear piece, and I would love to have another Lorelei Splendor helm. It did not pop up, but that's okay, because I can come back in here on a lower level and try and run it again. I've had several Lorelei Splendor helms. I've got all the exotics in the game that I'm aware of. So that wasn't my ultimate goal. My ultimate goal was just that victory. Getting that victory under my belt It had been a very long time since I had been in this lost sector. Don't give up, Guardians. Don't give up. Join me in chat sometime. Let's talk about the game, past, present, future. I love to hypothesize about where are they getting their food? You know, how are they having supply chains? Who's making the bots, the little sniper bots from the Fallen? Those are all things that I enjoy talking about. I hope you hang out with me very soon. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Bye. Bye.